Choosing the feminine, caring counterpart, your partner for life, that you will build a family with, is extremely important. So how do you know that this person is the one that you want to give everything that you are to? Here's 4 major signs to look for, and if she checks out on all these, wife her up. What's up, man? It's good to see you again, as always. I'm here in beautiful Lisbon, Portugal. For the next month, I will be staying here, doing a little bit of a monk mode. If you're interested in a video on that, make sure to let me know in the comments. But for now, you're a busy man, so let's get into it. The first sign, her ability to say no. The value that a woman puts into herself. I'm saying that very carefully because there is no universal currency or value to put on any people, because everybody has different preferences and values. But the value that she's putting into herself, which is what we as masculine men care about, is related very strongly to her ability to say no. To say no to her friends when they try to persuade her into doing something she'll regret. Her ability to say no to men that don't deserve her attention, or more than that. To say no to the societal pressures and normalization of Instagram and putting yourself fully out there. It's her ability to say no to so many of the things around her and so many of the things that in our modern age became normal and in a sense devalue her. It's her ability to say no, to decline, and to reject things that will not add value to her, that will show you in the most profound way how she thinks about herself, how she values herself, how secure she is as a person. I will strongly invite you to look for this. Number 2, she makes your life easier, not harder. The way I started this video was addressing you as a man that's building something, right? That's a rough task. I know that you face a lot of shit in your life. Your life is rough enough as it is. All the things that you have gotten through to get here even, and all the things that you will still face in the future, the competitive space in which we live all day long, no matter what you're doing, whether you have a 9-to-5 job or you're an entrepreneur, competitive ambience you live in and have accommodated to, you don't want to feel that or see that or even smell that when you come home to your woman. You want her to do these little things that make your life easier, right? She isn't waiting at home for you to bust your balls on why you didn't do this or didn't do that. This goes on the premise that you're fucking killing it, of course, that you are the best version of yourself. But if you are, then you won't settle for anything less than this. Make sure that your woman, in every fucking way, makes your life easier and not harder, right? She doesn't go out partying and makes your life uncomfortable and have you worried. She doesn't go on vacations with her single friends to fucking Miami and have you literally worried about her safety, uncomfortable about the fact she's spending a week around drunk women that want to sleep with her. These decisions make your life harder, not because you don't trust her, but because you're worried about her safety. You're worried about you not being there when she's in an environment that makes you uncomfortable. And if she chooses you, if she's satisfied with you as a man and fully trusts your leadership, then she should make your life easier in every single way. Number 3, she has a kind soul. Don't underestimate the importance of this cliche little sentence. A person who has simply a good heart, a kind soul, is so extraordinary, guys. Please don't take this for granted, right? Greets everybody politely, is polite to garbage men and staff of restaurants, who has empathy for the things you care about, who does little things for you. Make sure that there is zero malicious intent or benevolence in her character. Make sure that she has a warm and kind soul, and you'll live a much happier life with her. And lastly, number 4. This is no absolute rule, but I do urge you to look for it. How was and is her relationship with her father figure? So this doesn't necessarily has to be her father. It's about who was her father figure. How is her relationship with this man? Does she respect her? Is there a healthy relationship towards his authority? This is the prime example of how she deals with masculine leadership and authority. And so when you start a family with her, and literally in marriage, her father gives her to you, right, as a symbol of you taking over that protection and provision and all these tasks that her father had the responsibility for. This responsibility is transferred. you will get more or less the same treatment. Just like your relationship with your mother says a lot about your relationship with women. Look for her relationship with masculine role models in her life, how she respects them, how she treats them, and so forth. It's going to say a lot about your future connection and relationship with this woman. If you are currently in a relationship and you are unhappy about the dynamic, you really want to be in a relationship that empowers you, where she's the feminine, you're the masculine, or you don't seem to attract these kinds of women that I just described, and you know that you have a lot to offer and you really want to, if all these things in your life have fallen into place and you've went through great effort to build all these things in your life, but just this one thing is missing, then just know that I'm talking directly to you. I will be choosing 3 men to start this journey with, and I will absolutely guarantee you that we will reach your desired situation. If you're interested, click the link in the description and we'll get on a call to see if we are a great fit to go on this journey. For now, that's it, man. I'll see you in the next video.